Hello, welcome back to Art by Julie E. I'm Julie E. And today we're going to be working with a new type of alcohol ink. It's from Ranger and they are neons, but they are a pigment based alcohol ink. And I guess you can use them with your other alcohol inks as well. So there's nothing saying don't mix the two. You can mix the two. I'm not going to today, but just wanted to make you aware you can use these with your regular alcohol inks. So basically everything you mix them with is all the same and everything. I know the Kamenskaya delaminating inks say you shouldn't mix with regular alcohol inks, so I haven't even tried yet. But yeah, so these were sent to Janice. She got two of them, one for herself and one for me, by an art angel. We have no idea who sent them. So if you're out there, I want to thank you so much. I appreciate this very, very much. I actually had this set in my Amazon cart and they sold out before I got a chance to purchase them myself. So I appreciate this so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will show you real quick how I mix my inks and what I use real quick, and then we'll get started. Hey, I just wanted to show you how I mix my inks real quick. So what you're going to need is a needle tip little squeeze bottle. I get mine in bulk off of Amazon. They come with all the caps, the bottles, the little rubber stopper ring thing for the top, and little funnels that you get to pour into the bottles and stuff. And then because these are pigment based, you want to get little shaker BBs because you need to mix that. You can see how this one has separated overnight. So those little shaker BBs help mix it up and release the pigments from the bottom and help them flow back through. So I'm going to take two of the BBs and just drop them in the bottom of the bottle like that. And also, because these are pigment based, I'm going to use Claro Extender by Pinata. And I have that in this little squeeze bottle because it's just easier. And I'm just going to add enough to come just to the top of the BBs. You don't need much. And that helps as a binder for the pigments that are in here, so they don't flocculate too much. Now I'm going to shake this really well. Make sure there's no clumps. And I'm going to give it 2 healthy squeezes into the bottle. So 1, 2. Just like that. There we go. Let's see about how much is in there. And then I'm going to do about the same amount. So it'll be about a 50-50 mix with the alcohol. About there. There we go. And then you just screw the cap on. Put your stopper on. And you're good to go. It's that easy. This is a 14 by 18 inch gallery wrapped Artist Loft canvas, one of the deep dish ones. That was the deep dish. And what I have done is I have primed it or coated it with the Kamenskaya canvas primer. You can't really see it because I've got the primer all over the all over the label and everything, but it's like a latex base solution, and you just shake it up real good. And then I do not brush mine on, I roll mine on. I use a little roller and I just roll it out and do the sides as well. And this gets it all ready for alcohol inks because it has to be a non-porous surface. The hubby is watching Notting Hill and I absolutely hate that movie. I can't stand Notting Hill. I love Hugh Grant, I love Julia Roberts, but that movie just irks me. The way she treated him, it just irks me. So yeah, don't like it. I won't watch it. I refuse to watch it again. So okay, I thought, oh boy, I'm not sure where I want to start. Well, I guess we just start, right? Okay, I'm going to put down fluorescent first. Make sure I shook it right. Yep, okay. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, let's go with the blue, which is called electric. There we go. Then I'm going to do the purple, which is called Razzle. It's a really pretty plum color. There. And because these are pigment based, I make sure to keep all the caps closed when I'm not using them, because I don't want any air to get in there, because if they are like an acrylic based pigment, they're probably going to dry out a little bit faster. Now this is 99% isopropyl alcohol. Just going to pour some down on either side. There we go. This is my Revlon heat styling wand. I've got it hooked up to a router control module. It helps me control the heat, the air. That's what it is on full. This is what it is on variable. And I can control that very easily to where I want it. There we go. So while we're watching in real time, I'd like to ask you to do those YubiTubi thingies, those likey, sharey, subscribey thingies that help us out all so much, that can keep us coming back and making these wonderful videos for you. I would also like to remind you that this is part of the Thursday Train. My other train buddies are Gert Creates, Dave's Acrylic Creations, and Just Janice. I will have the links for their videos down in my description, along with the playlist where you can just click all and watch it all the way through without missing anyone. So yeah, let's go ahead, put on some music, and I will speed this up a little bit.
Your hat back on.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here, and let me show you a quick trick real quick. Be right back. Check it out. This looks pretty cool under the black light, huh? And then I'm gonna bring you in close. Look at those blendings. There's such pretty blendings, especially where the purple blue and the kind of fluorescent yellow kind of mix a bit. I love that area. Love it a lot. So one thing I did notice while watching this back is if I had it to do over again, I would probably most definitely lay down a bunch of alcohol on my canvas first before putting my inks down. I just seemed to struggle with pushing them around the way I wanted to, putting them directly on the canvas the way I did. But here it is. And yeah, I think what I might do is go back in with my airbrush and kind of jazz it up a little bit. It just, to me, after sleeping overnight and seeing it the next day, to me it just needs something else. And I'm thinking maybe going with my airbrush and testing these inks out, these neon inks in the airbrush would be a fun idea. And because that's what I did with the Kamenskaya delaminating inks for Davy Jones. I went through with my airbrush and did that. So yeah, I think I might try that, and I'll record it and show it to you. But yeah, here we are so far. So thank you again to the Art Angel, and until next time, loves and hugs, y'all. Bye.